guys, up here in Tennessee. We're going to do a hike into Baskins Creek Falls. It's one of the lesser known falls up here in the Smoky Mountain areas. So getting a little bit away from the crowd maybe. So we're going to hike in there, see if we can get some photos of the falls and see what this trail's like. So it's not supposed to be too bad, but we'll let you know as we go. You know, they had those bad fires back in 2016, and so they do have some signs it's a burned area. But first part of the trailhead looks pretty smooth, level, straightforward. So beautiful day today, nice weather out here. So everything's good here. See, as we're heading up, I don't know if you can tell from the trees up there, but you can see the damage from the burned out areas up there. You see all just tree trunks, if you will, going all the way up with nothing much on them beyond these green trees here. So we'll keep going. All right, we're up to a section that you can definitely see the fires came through here. Kind of look at these trees all burned out. But what's cool about this is, if you look down here, we've got pine trees emerging, a bunch of new pine trees emerging. They're out here. We've got some rhododendron popping up here. So that's pretty cool. We're getting up a little bit on this trail. It's gonna get bright right here, but you come back here and at least now you got some view of the mountains back in that direction. So pretty cool. It's really sad this place burned. We got a nice view right on this trail right now. Beautiful blue sky day. You can see all this burnt stuff here. But it's coming back. I have never seen quartz as white as this. And I'm wondering if it's the fires that came through that really just cleaned off mold and algae and whatever might have been growing on them. But I mean, this is really white quartz up here in this section. Pretty cool. At this point, we've crossed over one of the ridges. So the mountains we were looking at were over that way. We crossed over this high ridge right here. And we're actually heading down, and you can hear the water somewhere down yonder. I think we have to cross the creek, and then it's like 2/10 of a mile beyond that. So anyway, overall the trail hasn't really been bad. You know, some ups and downs. Pretty much, you got ground like this, and you got some that are a little more aggressive, with a lot more roots and rocks in different places, but it's not too bad. All right, here's the first creek crossing. Very shallow, but from what I understand, if you get a heavy rain, you're going to get your feet definitely wet through here. But overall, it looks pretty shallow. It's hard to tell here, but it does get pretty steep here because the water was next to us. Now it's way down there. So it starts to drop off and basically follow the creek down. It gets steep in this section, so it won't be as fun going back out, but we will manage. All right, this is what the second creek crossing looks like. So it's just a little muddy and all, but not deep or anything. So as long as it's not pouring down rain, should be no problem getting through there. Here's the third creek crossing. So it's still shallow creek to get across, no big deal. Okay, I've been heading down the right side of the creek for a little bit. Get to the sign where you can head on to Roaring Fork Road. But as you notice, we got a trail going off to the left here, and it's Baskins Falls. That's where we're going. All right, that's a little bit down. We got a little bit of a rock scramble, not a big deal. It gets really steep, turn around down here, and over there's the falls. We're gonna go down a little further to the base, see if we can get a good picture. Once you get down here, you get these falls. That's pretty magnificent right there. That's pretty cool. This is really cool. Just set up the camera, try to get some pictures. You got this rock face right here that it all comes down off of. Look at that. The water just goes gushing down. Love this thing. It's God's beauty also. try to make it out of here by before sun goes down now. It's gonna be a little rough, I think, but let's see what we can do. Check out the cool coloration on this log from fires here. Just pretty cool, I thought, the way this was colored like it is. We're heading out now. It's about 10 to 8. Got the sun going down. We'll come up the other side of this point here, right up here, and that's where we had the big mountain view on the way out. Sun setting. This is what the trail looks like. We're heading back out now. Heading downhill. Head to the first part of the trailhead here. I think we ought to make it before it gets dark. Roaring Fork Trail was, or the driveway for Roaring Fork, one-way loop, I guess. It was closed off where you could turn down to come up this pull off, so we gotta walk down the road a little bit once we get the trailhead to get back to the car. But there was some steep parts to this one and some level parts to it. You know, it's fairly not too difficult. You know, there was a stretch down by the falls, but other than that, it's okay. There are some cool things. See, here we are back at this white granite. This is so cool. That's something you see everywhere.